Hey guys, Dr. Kresimir here, chiropractor from London, Ontario, Canada. We help people live extraordinary lives through the power of structural chiropractic care and life by design principles. On today's video, is your back causing your shoulder pain? I'm going to be taking you through the line of thinking to understand and find out if one of the most overlooked joints of the spine, of the shoulder, which is actually your spine, is playing a huge role in your shoulder not getting any better. But before we get there, please like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, our goal is to help as many people here as possible. And by you doing that, costs you nothing, gets this information out to a lot more people. So today, we're gonna need a couple tools. This is called the peanut. And if you're looking at this and you're thinking this peanut looks like two incredibly horribly taped lacrosse balls together, that's exactly what it is. You can get this fancy schman's actual peanut where the whole thing is plastic, and don't use my tape job, tape it better, but you can absolutely tape two lacrosse balls together. I'm gonna be showing you two exercises, but before we get to the two exercises, we need to understand how your shoulder works. So you have this called the glenohumeral joint, and you have this back here, which is the scapula. And again, we have all of this range of motion with the shoulder, which makes it really complicated, and it makes it really easy to injure. The shoulder is the most injured joint in the body. It is also the most mobile joint in the body. So you not only have this joint here, you have a joint right here, you have a joint right here, and then you have your scapula, which attaches to your thoracic spine. So if there's immobility or inflexibility with your thoracic spine, it can absolutely, if you're limited, there's people that walk around that have posture like this, what that does is it causes your shoulder or your scapula to wing out, and it decreases not just the strength, but the ability of your body to pull your shoulders back and down, which can lead to shoulder pain or the potential for shoulder pain as these muscles get tighter and weaker. So I have two exercises for you. One's a mobility exercise and one is a strength building exercise that involve minimal equipment like these. So what you're gonna do with the peanut, I'll lower the camera a little bit. So you want the hard part, everyone has the hard part in the middle of their back. That part is gonna sit in between the two balls. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna focus on, when you have the ball there, you wanna focus on extending over the ball as you keep sliding it up, making sure we're providing that mobility through your thoracic spine. So that's exercise number one. And the way that you're gonna do that is you're gonna go from the mid-back, moving the peanut up and up, and then extending your spine over top. If you find an area where it's specifically immobile or hurts, give it 2, 3, 4, 5 passes in a row, and then move on to the next place, and repeat the exercise, if need be, 2 or 3 times per day. Exercise number 2 in the strength building exercise. Flat on the ground. You want your glutes and your core focused or flexed and tight, supporting your spine. If you want to put something on the ground, you can put your head against the ground like that. And you're gonna start with your arms back here. Thumbs up first. We're gonna keep the hands off the ground. Nice and slow. Up to the top. And then back down, and you're gonna repeat the same thing with your thumbs down. What that's going to do is that's going to help strengthen the muscles in your back. So do that exercise 8 to 10 times, thumbs up, and then 8 to 10 times with your thumbs down. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race, and it helps keep those muscles nice and tight. There's many things that can go wrong with your shoulder. Your thoracic spine is one of those many things. It's also one of the things that goes often looked at by a lot of people because they're focusing on the pain that's happening here. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.